Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I had a different video planned. Originally what I was going to do was I was going to have a video going over which kinfolk may be slightly overpowered due to the lack of 2 specific types in the alpha, given that there's going to be 7 so far in the roster. And I also had a different video that I was sort of working on going over type synergy, which types would work well together. But unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to fully flesh out the video and have it to the quality that I wanted. So what I decided to do instead was something different that I have also been sort of putting on the back burner and hadn't really had a good chance to do a video on, but I think this is as good a time as any. So what we're going to be doing today is going over the best of the best in terms of kinfake design. And when I say that, I'm referring to the kinfakes of the week. So I mean, I'm sure there are other designs that are just as good as any of these, but when I say best of the best, I mean according to SkyMill. So we're going to go through some of the kinfolk of the week, pretty much all of them, give or take, and I'm going to react to them, and it'll just sort of be a fun video. So yeah, let's start off with the first one, and this is Boopet by Black Knight. And I think this one's really interesting. It sort of reminds me of Mimikyu. You have it posing as a doll and has various forms. It could be a Slifer, it could be a Kadoki, it could be an Auburn, and then this nightmare fuel just comes out the back of it. So, you know, it's pretty wholesome. Next we got this bad boy, which is the Tree Spirit by Ori. And this one, it kind of reminds me of a mix between the Egg Thief from Spyro and like a baby Deku tree. I like him. I think he's looking pretty cool. These are some more sketches of him. You know, he could use that little leaf thing as a shield. That'd be pretty dope. This is a really nice one. It's made by Cookie. It's called Peacock Musketeer. Now, we can't really see the angle, but you see his one sword coming out of his wings. How dope would it be if he had 2 swords, like one for each wing, and he jumps around and like does all these like spins and crazy like double slashes. He's looking pretty cool. Okay, so this one sort of reminds me of Roggenrola. Not so much that it looks like Roggenrola, but you know, it's like a rocket. So the bottom form, he kind of has a crystal almost looking like a beak, and he's got his 2 eyes and the thing coming out of his head. The one on the left sort of eludes me. I'm not 100% sure what it's going for. But the one on the right, this one looks like it would be like if Kindred Fates had bosses that, let's say, were just monsters, like not necessarily kinfolk. This is what you would see, like these 4 tentacles coming up out of the ground, and you have to like maybe hit each one a few times, like damage each one individually, and then maybe they'll like all fall over, and he'll leave an opening, and you can start attacking the crystals on his head. Like if Kindred Fates decides to have like specific boss enemies, that would be an amazing one. I really like that design, like the design of the Rocktopus. Very nice design. And that one's made by Blambo, by the way. So this one's been made by the Beanix and Bai, and it's probably the first gun monster design that I actually, well, maybe not the first, but one of the only gun monster designs that I actually think is pretty good. So you can see the first one has this little like Mega Man shooter, and the other one's got this bazooka. Now my question is, what are they shooting out? That I'm just gonna leave you guys with that. The one on the left looks like it could be related to Kadoki somehow. If you look at the head, sort of has like an acorn hat. Maybe it's not an evolved form. Maybe it just kills Kadokis and wears its head as its helmet. That's pretty nice. This one, they should. Okay, so if they have like beds that you can sleep in or whatever, they should have these huts scattered throughout the world that have beds, and then some of them can be this, and you just get freaking launched out when you go to like. If you guys have ever played Dark Souls, there's these enemies called mimics. They're basically just chests, and you go to click on them or whatever, and they just attack you. That's what this needs to be. This is probably one of my favorite designs from this whole list that I've seen so far. This metal, like, okay, so he looks like he could be water type with a digital lean or something like that. He's got like a metal body surrounded by like this water bubble. This is just an amazing design, like totally amazing. This one's made by Yoshi and Jolly Scribe. Angle Eye, so anglefish makes sense. I like the little happy face he's got on his little light. So if you don't know, the whole point of the anglerfish is that it uses a little ball of light to sort of like attract prey, and it just comes in and eats them. So I think it's really cool that that they gave it like the contrast between how happy the little ball is and the actual monster. It's really nice. This is another cool concept. It's made by Sehad. Oh, and the last one was made by Oren, by the way. This one, it's called Herwisk, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, or her wish maybe. It's got a nighttime and a daytime form. Concept is interesting. So the daytime form seems to sort of be just chilling on two legs, just, you know, doing his thing. And the nighttime form, he glows, and it's almost like he has some sort of liquid in his stomach that makes it expand but also glow. Kind of interesting. They could go like different stats. Maybe the daytime one's more like offensive and the nighttime one's more of a staller. So this is made by M12A3L, and these are these two mushroom kinfolk that are different based on their environment. So think of like Gastrodon or Shellos from Pokemon. Same sort of concept. This one is also made by Yoshi. Yes, Yoshi. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's like a little gerbil with a, I guess it's supposed to be a bell, hence the name Gerbel. You know, he's got his little umbrella-looking shield. You know, it's looking pretty cute. Yoshi's a great artist, so that's to be expected. This next one, Mass Chill, what is that? Mako and Ribidian. I'm not even gonna pretend I know how to say these words. I really like the frog. He looks like something from Naruto. Like, he looks like Jiraiya is about to summoning jutsu this guy, and you know, fight the Akatsuki inside his belly. So yeah, you know, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. This one's made by Adventure Werewolf. Now this one, look at this. Look at this. Very nice. Very nice. This it's like a crow. It's just looking really nice. I can imagine it's like a Phantom variant would have like maybe like a like almost be similar, but with like blue eyes and a blue stripe instead of the red. This one's called Weistrom. I guess it's like a kind of like a wyvern. Oh, and it's a Castrix pre-evolution, so there you go. That makes sense. Okay, this next one's made by our very own Red Kaiser, and it's a shark dude. I can imagine this thing being very nimble, and it looks like the hole on its head is used to like shoot attacks. I'm not sure if he's like related to like a gun or what it is, but you know, it's looking pretty cool. I can imagine him like doing some crazy like he'd almost be like I know there's no fighting type in Kindred Fates, but he'd almost be like what you'd expect a fighting type to do, kind of like Slifer, I guess. Now this one we got it's two. We got Daygray and Kungamoon, and I want to say they kind of got that yin yang thing going on. Kind of, sort of, not really. They are opposites, but like, you know, the yin yang would have had a little bit of the moon and the sun, and vice versa. But you know, I really like the moon one. The moon one's looking pretty cool. I like the sun one too. The sun collar is an interesting touch. Like, the moon one doesn't have that. And then at first I was thinking maybe instead of the rainbow they could go with like something to match the moon one, because if you look, the moon has a half moon on its tail. So I was thinking like maybe like a half sun, but what's a half sun? Like right? Like that'd be like an eclipse. So this actually does work, and then the fact that they gave him the sun collar makes sense. So it's actually a very nice design. It's made by Joey. Okay, this next one's made by Luca, and it's look at this ice dragon. Like, let's just be real. It's ice dragon on the right. That's all you need to know. Sexy, thick boy. So here we got this one looks like a thwomp that just had a bad day. Just a bad day at work. You know, Mario threw a bowling ball through his head. He ain't having it. But it's pretty cool. Probably would be a tank, I'd assume. That's by I Ran Out of a Name 5. Okay, this one's very high quality. So you got the one in the top left. It evolves into the one in the middle. Well, it evolves into all of these technically, but each one's a different form. So the middle one's a basic form. You have the special defense form on the left. Going counterclockwise, you have the special attack form, the speed form, the defense form, and the attack form. All solid designs. That's by Ori. This is another cool one. So I really like the third one from the top specifically. And I also really like the one at the very bottom. They're very nice. And yeah, as you can see while I'm doing this, Jolly decided to message me, so. Come on, Jolly. Oh, this is part of the same line. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty cool. Kinfolk of the week, we got gemstone bugs. So these are different bugs, I'm assuming. They don't look like evolutions. But yeah, each one's oh, it's one for each type by the looks of it. So there's a dark type one, there's a water type one, earth type one, air type one, etc. Pretty cool. I always like bugs. The more bugs, the better. Okay, this one is a Seahorse line by Zena. I mean, not much to say. It looks really good. Like especially the one in the top right. I really like that one. The one in the top left, he doesn't have any appendages. He's kind of creeping me out there, but you know, pretty cool. You know, the one in the top middle is like a go-kart. He's probably pretty fast. Oh, and the one in the bottom right's looking really nice too. Next one we got is by, oh wow, Grand Prix Shovel, Cursed Eye, Jesse Espeon, Dragon, and Sir Billy Goat. This is very nice design. Oh, and he rolls. He's like Sonic. That's cool. I'm liking that. This is made by Bisloba. Holy crap, this is nice. What the hell? It's like a Deer Dog evolution? Bruh. 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 They need to make this canon. That's all I'm gonna say. Needs to be canon. So this one's more in a sketch format. It's like a little, I guess it's like a, is it like a walrus? Or what's its name? Oh, it's a rhino. It's a woolly rhino by Clontus. I can imagine like a woolly rhino using like more charging attacks. I'm kind of trying to wonder how that would work and how that would translate into the sort of Kindred Fates combat. I could imagine like these heavy rush attacks where he sort of gets invincibility and a sort of striking thing, but then maybe at the end he gets frames where he's vulnerable. Something like that could work. Oh, more bugs. Oh, these are really nice actually. So they're all based around music, which is a very interesting theme, and they actually did a really good job with it. So one way it turns into a light type, the other way it turns into a nature type. Or a Gaia type, rather. Very cute. The next one's, that was by Mechanium, Zash. And this next one's by Adventure Werewolf again. Cute little bunnies. This one in the bottom right corner just looks so done. He's just like, yeah, I'm done with life. Okay, we got... let's see. Okay, then the Kinfake of the week, Avebex line by Zena, Dragon, Cursed Eye, and Bottle Ducky. And they got a little document for it, so... That's not what I wanted to do. Let's open her up. Wow, okay, you know what? I could do an entire video on this. Wow, okay. I'm gonna save all the information. We're gonna do a separate video on this. 100%. Like, we did a Deer Dog and a Nyazin video with the Google Docs. This one's getting a video. This is a very nice. Look at the designs. Very nice. This one's even animated. This almost looks like a Nexomon, actually. Very nice designs. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep. This is getting its own video. 100%. Okay, we're out of here. It's too good. Needs its own video. And, oh no, this is the same one. Okay. Ooh. Creepy as hell. Very nice, though. This one's name is, the Creeping Kindred by, Shade Zeros. Okay, this one's by The Venomous and Meta Leviathan. And it's another kind of creepy one. I'm really liking Grizzlago Nightbear. He's my boy. He's ready. He's ready to F you up. Ooh, Snake one's pretty nice by Zena, or Xena. You know, not much to say. He's looking pretty good. Okay, this one's by Cursed Eye. And it's got like some X-Man laser. Oh no, it's coming out of the. Well, I guess it's still coming out of its eyes. It's got that sniping power, as you can see in the top right. Pretty cool. Ooh, this one's by Ori. Ooh, this is cool. Okay, we need this. Cannon, please. I just need a button that I just go, and then make it cannon. Oh my god, this is so nice. This is a line, obviously, but oh my god. It's a ghost boat gang. Ooh, another one. Oh my god, there's so many good bug designs. This one's by Kappa Kip, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's like a oh my god, it's really nice. What the heck? It reminds me of a mix between like a Skulltula, the fire element, and a Galvantula. All wrapped in one sexy package. Okay, this one's Floku Lamb by Hecking Biggest Boy, and it's got a spoiler tag. Oh, it's like a loaf of bread. Oh, sorry. This one is also by Xena and Pisces Night Matte. They're looking pretty cool. I really like the one in the top right. Oh, and I guess this is the last one already. Okay. Wow, actually, we've been at this for 16 minutes. Holy crap, time flies. This next one is by Destroyer of the Worlds, aka Himbolina. And, damn, this thing's scary. They should put something like this in the game. Like in the dark caves, just in the corners, you just have one of these things staring at you. Have fun with that. Yeah, holy crap. These are some really good designs. This one might be my favorite. Like this line. I don't know if this is a line or what, but oh my god. This is very nice. And obviously there's that other line that I want to do a whole video on. The Google Docs thing is really nice. I think we're going to have to do a video on that whole line. Like, very interesting stuff. Especially as we sort of wait for the alpha to come out. Might be nice to do another Kinfake video before then. Oh my god, and this one by Bisloba is just too nice. You guys are too good at this stuff, man. I can't even draw a stick man properly. Y'all are drawing this kind of stuff. Like, I'd love to see more Kinfakes get integrated into the game. I think that it's a really good way to get the community involved, and it's a good way to make sure that they do outsource a lot of their art anyway. But like you know, you have or maybe it's not. I wouldn't maybe necessarily say outsourcing per se, but I guess it kind of is outsourcing. But anyway, they do have a variety of people making Kinfolk anyway, so it's not like it's like the same person like we have with Pokemon. But it's a good way to keep a diverse like sort of set of monsters. So I definitely think if we were going to talk about like potential Kinfolk, I'd say the contenders. Actually, you know what? This first one here, the Boopet one, yeah, that could be an interesting contender. I could see the Peacock. It does look a little more Disney-ish than I would say than a Kinfolk per se. That could just be me, but it looks like it's well. Actually, you know what? Kinfolk do talk. I was about to say it looks like it's about to talk to you, but that might be a good thing. I could definitely see that. You know what? The beavers here, they'd actually be a really interesting like combat mechanic. So I could see something like that. This serpent's just too good not to put in, but I don't know if they would just because they already have Baki and Nawa. Castrix Preview just because it's a Castrix Preview, let's be real. The shark would be pretty fun. This is pretty cool too. But if they do take it, they kind of have to take the whole line, so I don't know if they do that as well. I'd like to see this because he's like Sonic. He curls up into a ball and rolls around. This one needs to be in the Bisloba one. The music no bugs are actually a pretty interesting mechanic, and they actually all look pretty cool. And we got this little snake guy is pretty cool too. He's looking a little scary, and they have a lot of freedom with how they want him to evolve. And then obviously these guys just need to be in the game, and this guy too. So yeah, you know what? Tons of good designs. I was actually like going into this, I wasn't sure what I'd see. I mean, given what we saw with the Nyazin contest, we already knew that the community had a ton of great artists, but some of these Kinfolk, man, just amazing. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that'd be a sort of fun little video to keep us tied over just a little longer before the alpha comes out. And let me know what you guys thought of this video. Do you guys want me to do a video featuring those other Kinfakes as a standalone topic? There is quite a bit to go through in that Google document. I believe it was like 30 pages or so. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at GymLeaderEd. You can check out my Discord and my Patreon. Everything's linked in the description. So yeah, until next time, peace.